going to do a taste test, so I just made the Acar Timun. So this one is pretty much raw. It's got vinegar, depending on how pure you are, but I use vinegar. I didn't use apple cider vinegar though. I would usually use apple cider vinegar, but Mr. Jessica doesn't like apple cider vinegar. So,
Not a fan.
so I made the Acar Timun. This is my friend's recipe, the Kampung Vegan, and it goes with the Nasi Tomato, which is a tomato rice. This one is not raw. Mr. Jessica is going to have it, and then it also goes together with the Tempeh Masak Merah. So we're trying out these recipes so that we can make it at Kathy Pester's place when we visit her, in August. Hello, Bitcoin. Alright. I guess you can test it. Let me just let me pin the comment, and then basically this is dishes like it's kind of like celebrating, right?
Yeah.
It's usually for weddings actually. So they have the rice. It's usually chicken, but we are using tempeh. It's usually peas, but we're using edamame. And we have this one with the acar. I did take a spoon, so you can just.
Okay, so how do I do this? Just anything.
How do you usually do it?
Oh, I just eat everything. Then I take this a bit because I can
so
see the spoon.
Yeah, I take some. Oh, I forgot to bring you a fork.
Then this one, do I just use?
Yeah, you just use it because I think you're going to finish it.
I'm going to finish it. I'm really hungry.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I'll try it with this first. Or try the acar first.
Together I think. But the acar you supposed. Yeah, you can eat the acar on its own, then eat the acar with the rice.
Let me try the acar on its own too.
But you scooped it together with the masak merah.
With the pineapple.
Oh,
it's nice. Oh, that's nice.
is the pineapple too sour, too sweet, or what happened?
I have sensitive tooth, so.
Hello, Richard Siu.
It's nice. I like it.
I'm having.
I'll try it a bit with the rice.
What is this? This is tawi with
Okay, good stuff. Wow. Take more, put in my plate.
I was like, how come they can't see it? Then I realized that,
That's nice. Oh, it really goes with the rice. Okay, now I'm reminded why this works together.
I'll take a scoop. Because I haven't tried it all together though.
Yeah, you should try it together to have an idea of the taste.
Rice. I don't have a fork.
It's nice together. Having some tempeh.
Let me try this as well. It does have a
Try the tempeh.
spoon too. It's too much chicken. Tempeh is good.
It's nice together.
Hello, Fruitful Adventures. This is you by choice. I'm having it with my pineapple. Yeah. I have a raw vegan course called Marvelous Malaysian Food. So if you guys are looking at you're looking for raw vegan Malaysian food recipes, yeah, you can check that course out. The link is in my bio. Hello, Helen. So we were doing a taste test, maybe a kind of a mukbang-ish thing. Hello, Catherine Go. And then when
it's nice.
When Mr. Jessica is tired of eating, are you doing a poetry reading? You are, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but you can eat a bit first.
Thank you.
If you guys have any questions, please yeah, ask. If not, we'll just be eating until he reaches his birthday. The other thing I wanted to tell you was is that the plant-based bundle is coming up. It's taking place on 5th to the 14th of July 2024. Let me eat this first, then I'll tell you what the plant-based bundle is. Or if anybody knows, you guys can also type it out.
Oh, some parts of it is really spicy.
Oh, I think because I put the, you know what, I'm supposed to put hey, here, watermelon and lime is here. I'm supposed to put a whole chili. No, I'm supposed to put a red chili in the achar, but I didn't have a red chili, so I used the chili padi, which most probably explains why it's super spicy.
It's nice though.
So since watermelon and lime is here, let me just do a quick summary, right? What am I doing? Okay. Did we do a taste test? This one, no, right? So the whole idea is I wanted to try and make some very Malaysian dishes, and hopefully we can make it when we visit Kathy Hester in August. So I chose this trio, I guess. So there's a rice dish. So this is the rice dish, Nasi Tomato, which is actually called, which translates to tomato rice. If you want to know what's inside, I think watch my YouTube. No, okay, you can eat it. I'll just tell you about 3 dishes. So there's a rice dish. So this is a tomato rice, Nasi Tomato. And then it goes together with the traditionally it's actually chicken, and it's called Ayam Masak Merah, but ayam is chicken, masak is cooked, merah is red, but so we're making it vegan, so we use tempeh instead. So this Tempeh Masak Merah. Hello, Peace Harmony. And then after that, there is also like a side salad relish thing, condiment, acar. We call it acar, which I just made just now on YouTube, so I show how you make it. So this is she call it Acar Timun. Shatays calls it acar gelata. What do you think it is? You know? Don't know. Acar. So this one is pretty much raw. But the vinegar is not raw, I guess. I don't know why people are so like fussy about vinegar. I'm just like, because in culinary school we always use vinegar. Well, we use raw apple cider vinegar. So anyway, this one has pineapples, cucumber. It's supposed to be a shallot, but I didn't have a shallot, so I put like onion, and then it's supposed to have like a red chili, but I didn't have like those big red chili peppers, so I used like the Thai ones. And then I used like coconut blossom sugar, and then I used some miso. Oh, this one has miso. The miso we got in Japan, the yuzu miso.
Oh, okay.
Instead of salt, I put the yuzu miso.
Oh,
that
wow.
was really nice. It's really nice just on its own actually. Yeah. So it's supposed to be eaten all together, the rice, the acar, and the tempeh masak merah. So it goes well right together.
It's nice together.
You feel you are at a Malay wedding.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
I really like the acar.
It's nice. Acar is good.
You don't like it doesn't feel like you don't really taste the vinegar. There's 2 tablespoons of vinegar in it, you know.
Cannot taste. It's nice. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it tastes nice.
It all balances it out, I think. You need a fork? I think you need a fork.
Okay.
It's gonna be easier.
Okay.
I'll bring the fork over.
Thank you.
Oh, we have a fork here. What am I saying? Duh. Yeah.
Thank you.
It just had natto on it. Yeah, natto problem. I'm eating my veggies and pineapple and mangosteen.
I can just keep eating, right? But I'm supposed to read poem first, so I should stop first.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Well, you can read a poem, then after we can end lah, then we can eat this.
Okay. I read the AI thing the other day, right? The AI thing, that's the one I read last time.
I don't think so. Is that what you read? Oh, maybe I can't remember.
I think I obviously haven't read the jazz one.
No, you haven't read the jazz one.
I read the jazz one.
Oh, okay.
So this is a poem that I wrote about jazz. I wrote this.
Cause it's Mr. Jazz Guitarist.
Yeah, I wrote this yesterday morning. Apparently on Instagram it's my most popular poem so far. So it's basically just me describing things that are like jazz to me. Jazz, that's the title of it. Jazz. Orang main chord lain, kita main chord lain dengan sengaja. Jazz. Basis in time, kita out of time dengan sengaja. Jazz. Gitaris makin seronok main banyak note. Drummer ketuk time lain, basis main notes tinggi. Tak macam bass lagi. Jazz. Lagu waltz jadi 4/4, lagu 4/4 jadi waltz, lagu 3 chord jadi sejuta. Jazz. Lagu sejuta chord jadi 1 chord. Jazz. Lagu ni rupanya orang main lagu, belajar tinggi-tinggi, main banyak note salah dengan sengaja. Jazz. That's it. So translated, it just means first part, orang main chord lain, kita main chord lain dengan sengaja. Means that people are playing a different chord and you're playing a different chord intentionally. Jazz. At the basis of in time, we're playing out of time intentionally. Jazz. The guitarist is getting more excited, playing more notes. The drummer is playing a different time. The bassist is playing high notes, no longer sounding like a bass. Jazz. A waltz becomes 4/4. A 4/4 becomes a waltz. A 3-chord song becomes a million chords. Jazz. A million chords. A song with a million chords becomes 1 chord. Jazz. Apparently this is the way people play songs when you learn so high. You know, when you study at a high level, you learn to play many wrong notes intentionally. Jazz. And that's it. So that's the poem. Thank you for listening. I think I'm going to read it for my set.
Oh
at the
yeah,
festival.
yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I should read. I think if I have a few like music ones, I should just read some of the music ones in between my set. I think people might dig that.
Yeah.
Because it's a solo set. I mean,
Sorry.
but
No, I want to say it sounds better than your jokes. Sorry. It's a joke. It's a joke.
no, I mean she's serious. That's why it's funny. I write better poems than I tell jokes. So it's a start.
I don't write poems, so I cannot judge you.
Ah, thank goodness. She writes jokes. That's why she can judge me on jokes.
I don't write out jokes actually.
What? You tell jokes.
Mangosteen.
I eat that too, right?
Yeah. Eat. There's the tempeh vegan chicken curry. There's a recipe by.
Oh, choice of power wave.
I thought it was funny. You guys are amazing. Oh, nice.
Thank you. It's supposed to be funny. I mean, the whole point is that it's
Fruit power, John. Hello, fruit power.
supposed to be a commentary on jazz because everything's true.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't know jazz, you'd be like, why are you doing all the wrong things?
Yeah.
You learn the chords of the song, after that you never play them again. Jazz.
Yeah.
that happens too.
Yeah. So
We're just eating. This is a mukbang.
yeah.
It's very nice.
You want to continue go live or we end with your freestyle?
Yeah, I'll end with a freestyle. You want me to freestyle on what?
I don't know. Oh, Don is here.
So many people are here.
Hey. Why not here? Alex is here. Okay.
Wow. I'm thinking.
You can think. I'm eating. They're just watching.
Mangosteen. Rice. Mangosteen. Rice. Cucumber. Mangosteen. Rice. Pineapple. Pineapple. Mangosteen. 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 Rice. Cucumber. Cucumber. Pineapple. Mangosteen. Mangosteen. Rice. Spoon. Mangosteen. Natto. Natto mangosteen. Ha! That is natto mangosteen.
Not a mangosteen.
Yeah, natto mangosteen.
No, watermelon and lime says hello.
Hello!
It is natto.
Natto. This is natto spoon. This is natto fork.
Ha.
This is
Oh no.
rice.
Nice to meet you.
Tomato.
I'm waiting for the freestyle. Ah.
I am. I don't know how to freestyle.
Sorry, Don. That was the freestyle.
I was so hungry, Don. That's cheating.
You do it, Don.
How come it's cheating? I improvise. I'm just using the material around me.
He doesn't understand that there's a rhythm to it. You're like natto, rice, cucumber, pineapple. It's like a flow to it.
Yeah, there's a flow to it. Mangosteen, natto, mangosteen, natto, pineapple, mango. Natto, mangosteen, cucumber, natto, mangosteen, pineapple, natto, mangosteen. It's more like it could be a music thing rather than a hip hop thing. Freestyle on Korean food. Okay. I remember all the Korean stuff. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's the prompt. I've been walking around looking for bibimbap, waiting for some rice in the bibimbap. Why they gave me so little sauce on the bibimbap? They don't know how to make a bibimbap. I'm just trying to write some good songs. I'm trying to write a really good bop. They don't know how to make a bibimbap. They be doing it wrong and so dry. My sense of humor is so dry. Their bibimbap is so dry. Why they serve food that's so wrong? I don't understand why they don't know how to do that right.
Because they didn't take my course.
They didn't take Raw Chef Yin's course. If only they did do that, they would know how to make bibimbap wrap. But if it's a wrap, it's not Korean now. It'll be an American because it's all wrapped. Thank you.
Yay.
Thanks, watermelon and lime.
Mr. Roberto PH. Mr. Roberto PH. Ah.
From Philippines?
Well,
Robert Mulyaharja, is it? No. I don't know.
It's not. Mr. is RM. R. Okay, I'm confused. RM. Ringgit Malaysia.
Ringgit Malaysia, Robert
To.
OPH. Thank you. Bitcoin, applause. Okay, it's more acceptable as a freestyle thing.
I know what your inspiration was.
Yeah, bad bibimbap. It was a lie. Once upon a time we had bad bibimbap. It was so dry. drier than my humor.
We're drier than big consumer.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to say what's in the rice, right? Should I tell them what's in the rice?
Heaven.
Heaven. The original recipe uses white jasmine rice, but I use like multi-grain rice. So the rice has brown rice, black seeds, I think, that kind of thing. But okay, so there's the rice. There is we call it the rempah sekawan, which is like a combination of spices that we always use. So there was cinnamon, cardamom, cloves. What's the other one? Star anise, yeah. You know what really bugs me?
What? Rempah sekawan?
No, cardamom is spelled with a M-O-M. It's cardamom, not cardamom. But people always spell it, not always lah, but I
Often spell it with an N.
yeah, I think it just annoys me when influencers don't spell it properly.
Then they spell kids.
But then they have more followers than me, so what am I supposed to say?
If you hope kids, you don't have to know how to spell to be famous.
I mean, they get paid in brand collaborations way more than me, so here I am bitching about people spelling, and they're like, it's okay, we can spell wrong, we still get paid.
Yeah.
But I used to spell baobab wrong all the time. I spell it as baobab instead of baobab, so yeah. Oh, so those are those 4 spices. There's the usual aromatics. There's ginger, there's garlic. Ginger, garlic, shallots.
Watermelon and lime relates to you.
That bugs me too. They mispronounce it all the time. Okay, at least I'm not the only one.
I like to put cardamom in my food. Cardamom.
You mispronounce it. So,
I like authenticity in my food. So when I have ayam masak merah, I prefer it to have tempeh and edamame for that authentic flavor. It's a joke, isn't it?
the other thing is I've stopped doing this, but I had a fellow chef friend and he used to mispronounce his words all the time. And then I used to correct him quite a number of times, and then after that I just got tired and not tired lah. Yeah, I got tired, and also it's just like I don't know, he was going like did he say like that's the American pronunciation and that's the, I don't know, because he kept pronouncing his jicama as jicama, and I told him it's jicama because it's Mexican, right? And jicama is actually like Mexican turnip, but and he's going like, oh, I don't know what this is, it's jicama. But it wasn't just that, it was so many things.
Many things.
And then after that, it's like, I guess I have to stop correcting because he just makes so many mistakes.
Back in the day, I used to mispronounce
Ogilvy.
Ogilvy. No, Ogilvy.
How? Ogilvy, right?
Yeah, it's Ogilvy.
What is it already? Ogilvy and something else.
Matters, right? With matters.
Oh, O&M, right? I can't remember. My God, I can't remember my PRA.
Ogilvy is such a good copywriter.
Watermelon limes, I literally noticed that same in German too.
People do. So yes, you don't need to spell things correctly or pronounce things correctly to become famous.
Yeah. Speaking of that, maybe I should like be a bit drama from us. How people feel about ex-vegans. Oh, it's too a bit like too touchy, right?
I think it's a valid question.
No, how people like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Or ask people how they feel. I think in my English test for about 2 years.
I spelled people as popper until somebody told me, yeah, sometimes people just don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, not everybody will tell you. So I always wrote. I think when I was a kid, I spelled it that way as well. And then my parents corrected me. So yeah, my parents are always correcting me on everything.
This is where you get your role model.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, I'm getting corrected all the time, guys. Say things all the time. I don't remember whether my parents correct people all the time. They don't. I don't think
No, they never correct you.
Ah!
Maybe your mom does. Or she just tells you lah.
Yeah, she just reminds me to.
Me too, haha.
Reminds me to what? Make sure my t-shirt doesn't go inside my jeans when I'm going leaving the house, or the socks to the.
Yeah, your t-shirt always goes into. It does, it does. Watermelon is a parent thing.
I think so.
But your mom, I don't think your mom like, because I'm always correcting you, so it's like, if she corrects you, then I won't have to correct you, you see.
That's true.
I mean, like, yeah, they pretty much free flow with you, right? I think if anybody corrected you, it would have been your grandmother.
Oh yeah, my grandmother would correct me.
Yeah. But spelling and that, not so much, right?
Spelling, my parents don't correct me. Pronunciation also, they don't correct me. Except when I said check, I mispronounced it yesterday and my mom corrected me. Because check. Because my mom couldn't understand what I was saying. I was trying to speak in Kedah. I was saying check. Check. I was asking my mom because I wanted to reply a comment in like Kedah. Kind of Kedah language. They have Kedah it's a northern state in Malaysia where my mom's from, and they have a whole bunch of words that only people from that state really use, so you can tell when someone's from Kedah.
So how is it supposed to be pronounced?
I don't know still because I mean she mentioned it once.
Okay.
Check.
Watermelon and Lime says, for me, it's mostly my mom, not so much my father. Although his parents were correcting a lot. Oh, okay.
Maybe he just like he had enough of being corrected, so he don't want correct.
Yeah, I don't think my dad really correct. Okay, not in my spelling. I mean, my spelling would be better than my dad's, but he'd be like, I don't know, he scolded me for like, I was subconsciously or unconsciously shaking my leg.
Oh, that's why you correct my shaking my leg.
And then he scolded me.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he really scolded me. Like, yeah. Because I think it's considered rude or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So like that lah. Hello, Estesa. This is an interesting conversation.
We're talking about the scars that our parents leave us. And how much it actually impacts us in the long run, whether it does have any effects. My mom knows everything better, ha ha ha. All moms know everything better. It's wrong.
Wait, I love her. What? Does your mom? I don't think your mom acts that way, right? Does she? Like, I know my mom does.
My mom will tell me what people are doing wrong.
Oh.
She's correcting people, but not to
Not
people.
in front, like yeah.
She'll make observations that when people are doing something wrong.
Oh yeah. My mom does that all the time.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it
I
like this.
hope my mom's not watching this because she will be really upset with me if I say this. Like, how dare you say this in public? Okay, I better stop. But my mom takes problem my spelling all the time and my English all the time. And then she won't let me say, oh. She won't let me use the word anyways. If I say anyways, she say no, it's anyway, not anyways. She's like, and then I just look at her and go like, anyways. She'll be like,
I just had a discussion about like one of the ladies I met at the event. She you know how like Malay people will say stuff like
what event?
Like the birthday party.
The private event. Okay.
Private event. Anyway, so Malay people will say, "I is going to the market." You know, "I is going to the market." So it's wrong, but that's how they speak. So then I start talking like that for a while, and then she said, "Oh my God, my sister is starting to speak like that." The lady said, "My sister is starting to speak like you like that." And I said, "There is a rule. The rule is, if you actually know how to speak English, you can speak like this. It's okay.
I is going to the market.
You is going to the market. You can is go. If you cannot speak,
Are you buying ketupat? I don't know what to say. What happened? No, are you buying ulam?
you is buy ulam is nice. Oh, eat more. Anyway, so I said, if you actually know how to speak, then you can actually Singlish. Singlish is the pitch, man. The pitch gets to me.
Sorry, yes, also yeah. But it's a bit. It's not really nice. It's almost like us privileged English-speaking people making fun of
People who can't speak English that well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't speak.
You're kind of mocking them, right?
I'm having fun. I'm not mocking them.
Oh, you don't feel it's mocking?
No,
They
I
might
don't.
feel it's mocking. I think if somebody makes fun of my I have people who make fun of my Cantonese because I speak so badly, and
Okay.
I feel very like it hurts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. So I won't speak like that.
I mean, so that's how it is, right? Watermelon and lime, my mom would be too. Yeah, but I don't think your mom's like on social media, right? Watermelon and lime. The problem is, so my mom's not. She's not on Instagram. She is kind of on Facebook. She doesn't read Facebook. But the thing is, her friends follow my Facebook, and then they watch it, and then they send it to her.
That's the other thing. Some people have like representatives.
Yeah, so like my mom was like, oh, you went here and all that. I'm like, how do you know? She's like, oh, my friend saw you go on post it on Facebook and they forwarded it to me. I'm like, I think one of your
My mom's friend forwarded to my mom a video of me playing guitar, like a small clip from one of my clinics. Forwarded it to my mom. Then I was in the living room. My mom was in the living room as well. And I started hearing this thing playing from her phone. I was like, this sounds so familiar. It sounds like me. And I was like, hey, you're watching a video of me playing from one of my clinics. Because I edit my videos, right? So I know the exact clip. And so I'm not speaking or anything. I'm just playing an example. Then my mom said, yeah, her friend forwarded it to her, me playing guitar. I don't even know where to start.
So Watermelon and Lime says, I like your shirt, Yin. Yay! Us bought it for me in Penang many years ago.
I like the t-shirt.
Yeah, I asked him to buy me something from Penang.
And he bought t-shirts.
He bought this one and then 3, right? And then another one was like the one with the joke one. And then there was the raw meat, I love you
In dinosaur.
So yeah.
I like that one as well.
Bitcoin says nothing can beat Singlish. Like like the grammar behind will cannot lah. Like the grammar behind will cannot lah.
Yeah.
No, that's not how they say it. But they don't put will, they just say yeah. Like the grammar behind cannot lah. Don't have will one. But
Oh yeah.
no. How do the how do the
You will
Singlish
know
people say?
better.
And they slur their words.
Yeah, it's very slurred.
Nah, that one
pronunciation.
ah.
Yeah, it's a lot of slurred pronunciation.
Very expensive leh.
It's like one phrase.
Yeah, and okay. They're going to say things like what they say lah? When you going to change your handbag lah?
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, I don't. But not just that, you know. What else? Yeah. Watermelon life. Ha. That's such a great story about your mom, right?
Yeah, my mom. And that's not the first time the same friend forwarded a video of me. It just means that my guitar videos are trending to aunties
On TikTok.
on TikTok. So it reaches outside my demographic. But of course, if she starts watching one of my videos, she's gonna see more of my videos. So there's that too.
So from what I heard in Singapore, you could have a conversation like this. Can I have this? Can?
Here also, you can have it here also. In fact, you can just say, hey, you wanna? Let me.
Yeah. Can I have this? Then you answer. No, you have to read her thing lah.
Oh, okay. Say.
Because she said
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then can instead of a yes. Like
Yeah. You say what?
oh,
You say the first line, I say can.
can I have this? No. She doesn't. They don't go. Can I have it? Can I have this? They say very fast.
Can,
Can I have this?
Can. Yeah, instead of yes, it's can is quite.
But do they shake their head?
I don't know, like can. It's like pretend to not like to make it not a big deal. Don't even look at the person. Can.
Yeah, they don't look you in the eye.
They don't look you in the eye. They
It's
don't,
so confusing.
They don't like. Yes, you can have it. No, it's not that. It's not like can. Not even can. It's like can. As if they don't care.
Really, same in Malaysia. That's cool. Yeah,
We
because
have-
Singaporeans copy all the Malaysian stuff and then they claim it as their own.
It's true.
Oh no! All my Singaporean followers are not gonna like me anymore. Hello, Vegchop. People in KL. So Vegchop is organizing the Green Fiesta, which is happening at KL Gateway Mall. It's a green carnival. There are
Which
loads
means it's
of
carnival, but it's green.
vegan and vegetarian stalls, and there's also carnival games and what else?
There's food.
Food. Yeah.
How do you use the lah?
Bitcoin. I am grinning, but shall refrain from joining in. No, please.
Why have I turned this stream into fun?
Why are you refraining from joining in?
Yeah.
How do you speak to him? Like, what would Singaporeans say?
Hey.
Join lah! Hey, don't be so action.
Yeah. Malaysian, how do they say lansi? Is it?
So lansi one.
Yeah, so lansi one.
Oh,
Lah,
Singaporeans will say walao eh.
lah. Huh?
Why you so action?
Yeah, you just add lah to. Usually, you add lah to most things as an emphasis, or like to actually decrease. Okay, if you said like, can I have this? Can lah. It's almost. It's just an additional. You add it.
It's used in different ways, right? To sometimes you like soften the blow.
Sometimes you soften. Yeah. I mean, you can usually use at the end of sentences. Like,
to like convince someone to come.
can lah.
Yeah, like if you ask somebody to like, hey, come join us for lunch lah.
Come on lah.
Come lah. Join lah. Yeah.
Or
I noticed like white people don't
they don't know how to use it.
don't get it. So they put the la like
The la is at an awkward position.
like dude, that's not
So
supposed to be
it's
there.
like, taste and test and Malaysian grammar. Can lah. Yeah, I think
Taste and Malaysian grammar.
I think it's how you say it, because can lah can be a lot. So it's all about the pitch. So if you say can lah, it means it's possible. Let's do it. Can lah. That's one. What's the other one? Can lah means like not a big deal. It's can be used as sometimes it's to make it stronger, sometimes to make it softer.
Usually it's softer, I think.
Really? Yeah?
No man?
That's another one. No man? Meh is another one.
Meh is more Chinese lah.
More Chinese lah. Blah.
Meh.
Can lah. I don't
No
know.
what?
Yeah, I mean if someone says, do you know about that? I don't know lah.
Correct. Bitcoin says there's la, law, and lore. So what's the difference between law and law? LOH and
I don't really use law that much. I only
Can
use
law.
Can law.
Like that law.
Like that law. That one.
Like that law means like,
It's things are that's how things are.
yeah, what to do, like that law. Food trench. Who is Food Trench? Are you Malaysian? Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
There's la, law, and law. Yeah, la and law is different.
But la, I think, is one of the most versatile things you can use lah.
See, you just used it.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose?
No, it wasn't on purpose. I just used it conversationally.
They have a ya in Mandarin, don't they? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I don't really speak much Mandarin.
I don't speak Mandarin.
Mandarin I say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7就是 yeah. I'm not sure.
Why lah?
Um,
You can say why lah. Because instead of why, if you say why, it's not a complaint. If you say why, it's actually a question. Why lah? It's more of a complaint. Why are things that way? Well, I've never explained this to anyone.
yeah, you're usually good at explaining those stuff.
Because it's
Hey, what is this like? Oh, okay.
yeah, because we grow up listening to it, so it's I think it's very natural, because it's just like the language. If you want to complain about a parent or something, my dad lah. Like basically saying it's my dad's fault, or like my mom lah.
Here. We go like
Here. I mean, that's very deep actually. Here.
I remember this song. Do you know this song?
No.
Was it 找呀找朋友? Is it 找 yeah 朋友 is friend.
I don't know.
But what is yeah? You have to find a Mandarin speaker.
Yeah, you have to find Mandarin. I can explain like Malay and Aceh and misuse of English in Malaysia.
We call it Manglish.
Manglish, yeah.
Mango
It's the best.
English.
Yeah, Mango English, Malay English, Malaysian English. What other things would be Malaysian? Yeah, Malaysian English, right? Everything is made shorter. Everything's made shorter. You don't have a. That's what people do. The videos.
I'm just gonna turn on the light because it's super dark.
And also the other thing with like Malaysian English or Malaysian conversation, you often mix up words in multiple languages in one sentence. Some words are very common. Like makan is Malay, but it means eat. I'll ask my sister, she's actually quite good at Mandarin. That's a good one to ask. If she's good at Mandarin, you should ask her.
Nice. You wanna eat mangosteen?
Can? See? Can? Yes, I would like some mango stick. Can?
I wonder why we say can. Is it because we say boleh?
I think maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. See? Maybe, yeah. He's like, that might be a possibility. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah, it's so economical. and sometimes it's persuasion also, like can lah.
Singaporeans will say leh, right?
How do you say it? I haven't studied much Singaporean, so I know
Leh?
I've heard it, but
Leh or leh.
like what? Can leh? Is it?
How can like that one leh?
How can like that?
How can like that one leh?
Yeah, how can like that
how
one leh?
can like that,
That one leh. That just means, how is it possible for such a thing to occur in this circumstance? It sounds so much more. How can like that leh? Is it?
How can like that one leh?
How can like that
How
one?
can like that one leh?
So that to me is much economical. There's actually a German YouTuber who lives in China. He's huge on YouTube, and he was on my school. Wow, same school. Wow.
German YouTuber who lives in China. Oh, okay.
There's a whole bunch of I actually watched quite a number of these. All Chinese social. Yeah, I watched quite a number of I think European and some American YouTubers that they travel in Asia and they learn. Some of them speak in local Asian languages. It's quite interesting because when they explain how the language works or how they order, there's certain things that like you wouldn't do certain things in Indonesia, you wouldn't do certain things in Singapore, or you wouldn't do certain things in Malaysia. It's like it would be considered very rude, but if you're not from an Asian country, you wouldn't know that it's considered rude. Yeah. And I think in general, Asians will not tell you in your face that you were rude. They'll just talk behind your back. That's the Asian way.
You do certain things that not rude lah, but you don't have to put it.
I don't have to put it here.
Okay, like you know how you like just squat on the floor. My mom would view it as inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but to you it's just like
Yeah.
I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
His name is Afu Thomas.
Interesting.
You can go check it out.
I wish I could check it out now, but but I need to check it out later.
Yeah, later lah. I mean, we watched the one where remember we watched one. This is US, I think. They speak Mandarin, so they went to all. Who is it?
There's one YouTuber I like that's based in New York City.
Yeah, and then he went to all the Chinese places.
And he'll order and he'll speak in Chinese. He'll start out by speaking in
And then
American
I think he
English.
gave them like ang pao, right? Last
Yeah,
time.
he gave a huge ampao, and they don't know how to accept. Asian people will not be able to accept any kind of.
I will.
I mean, she will lah, but
I'm an outlier.
she is an outlier. Yeah, I mean, because I don't know. I think in some parts it's a sign of you want to earn the money. It's a sign of weakness or something. So you cannot, if you accept, it shows that you're poor or something. You can't
It's a
accept.
gift.
I know it's a gift, but they will not want to receive. You have to really insist.
Oh yeah.
And culturally, you're supposed to not accept.
Yeah, you're supposed to say no 3 times or something.
And
like
then
that. You
maybe take it. Yeah. I'm sorry if that's a stereotype, but my aunt was a Chinese woman. She said the same. Always friendly, but unfriendly behind your back. It's super common. It's super common. They won't say anything bad about you. Like, you're from whatever country you're from. Very good. You're Chinese. Then they go back like, horrible. He's Chinese. It's very common. I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's just that's how it is.
In Malaysia, people will pretend to be nice to each other. Then when we go out for supper at what they call the mamak, then they'll bitch about everybody. Like, you won't believe it.
Everyone.
Yeah. So it's not.
Sometimes as soon as someone leaves,
Yeah. The moment they leave, right, then they bitch about that person. But before that, they're like.
they're very nice. After that, it's like,
Nice.
the son is not from the husband. Then all the stories from it's like, just now he was here, you didn't say anything.
But that was gossip. That's just gossip.
Yeah, it's gossip, but
No, but they say like really like horrible things about the other person or whatever.
yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it. I feel so uncomfortable. It's like if you don't like it, you should. I mean, if you don't like that person,
I think you should just tell that person,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes they'll be it's very sarcasm. Oh, Bitcoin said, I was walking in a wet market near my house once, and not sure why, but when I just smiled when I walked past, they assumed I was a Singaporean and was shedding right behind me. Not clear. Why a foreigner was in the small local market? That's priceless. That's so classic. Do you answer back in Thai? That'll be so hilarious. Can say lah, this foreigner live over there.
Don, that happens all the time. I go for my qigong when we used to go for qigong classes in person. So us and I will go together, right? And there's this lady. She presumes I'm because I just continue walking lah. You used the word lah correctly. So
That's correct lah.
She presumes that I am not Chinese because I'm with him, and then they're just like talking about us
Right there.
literally behind my back. She's like standing behind me, and she's just like, this is like right after class before class starts, right? She's standing behind me, and then she's just talking about both of us, like in Cantonese about us, right? Literally behind our back. And I was just like, wow, lady, I know everything you're saying, right? And then after that, suddenly she switches to English and she goes like, oh, sayang. And she calls me sayang, and I'm like,
oh my god, yeah, I remember
and I'm
this.
just like, I'm not your sayang, because sayang's love, right? So I'm like, I just ignore her. And then she goes like, oh, how old are you? And was she, no, she said something else. I don't know what she asked lah, but she asked something lah. And I'm just like, what is this? But I always do this. I always, there was another place where we went shopping big with you, and I went to buy my stuff as well. Again, the cashier was like gossiping about me and him, saying stuff and all that, like in Cantonese, and I understood exactly what she was saying, but she thought I was Malay, and she gave me the bill and she spoke to me in Malay, and I was like, wow, like, I don't know. So yeah, that's how it is.
That's hilarious.
Sorry,
I was in
man.
Singapore once with some friends and went for Thai food. When I ordered, the waiter said the Thai was very good. Well, it's good. It's very good. Is it true that Japanese are very polite? From what I heard, if you're a tourist and don't have a train ticket, they're so embarrassed by the situation, they'll just leave you alone. I mean, because you were seen in Japan. I think Japanese culture, generally, they're very, 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 very polite in public. In general.
They try not to inconvenience people.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea.
The whole culture is a culture of community and to not inconvenience anyone. To basically make life easy for everyone around you. That's the whole thing.
So in the train, they keep announcing that you cannot speak on the mobile phone.
Yeah, to not inconvenience others. What is it?
They say please silence your phone and do not speak on the mobile phone when you're in the train.
Yeah.
They have it announced in English.
Yeah.
So it's really nice that everybody's quiet. Actually,
Yeah.
I really like that. Like, so nice, so quiet. But it almost feels like there's this, and then people all like stand, like they all queue up properly and they stand properly and they all like face one side.
Direction.
Yeah, one direction. So I was like, obviously I'm the foreigner because I'm like facing somewhere else, and I'm like, oh, I better toe the line, I suppose.
Yeah. I think it's so much of, I think, enjoying the trip in Japan is about trying your best to understand the culture and I guess behave as Japanese as you can understand. And if you do that, they're okay. I mean, definitely it's an amazing experience. As a tourist, I think I really love going to Japan, especially if you're respectful. I think that they become. It can trouble Japanese people when you don't understand Japanese culture and you're talking very, very loudly, or you're causing a lot of noise, or you are, you're carrying your bag and you're just pushing and shoving into people. So I think some people, they go to Japan without having context of the culture, and that is where they don't like tourists. It's because you don't. It's not about getting the anything they don't even. I mean, I think now they don't even care if you don't speak Japanese in the major cities, but you want to try to fit in and just be nice, basically, because I think a lot of things, why things work in Japan, are because people behave a certain way in the country, and that's what makes the country nice. Very, very safe, very, very clean, very, very quiet. Like even like sometimes we're in like the trains, it's so quiet. Everyone's just very quiet. Yeah, which is nice.
Watermelon and Lime says, I love this conversation. I learned a lot about cultures. Yeah.
When you were in Japan, and was this much reported backlash against tourists real or overhyped? I think on YouTube, based on what I understand, I think it's a bit overhyped.
Yeah, I felt overhyped. Because we didn't feel unwelcome at all.
Didn't feel unwelcome. It was very, 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 very nice experience. Very, very welcoming. I think there's an advantage if you're coming from an Asian country.
But maybe, I want to say we're Asian,
if you're
Asian
coming,
looking, right?
If you're coming from an Asian country visiting Japan, or I think there are some similarities culturally between Asian countries. Not exactly the same, but there are some similarities. I think if you behave or you grew up in an Asian environment or culture or family, I think it's easier to understand. It's just different levels of kind of politeness. I think Japanese are very proper. Yeah. Some countries are louder than others. Yeah. But it's also part of the language, and also how many people are in the country and which part of the country. So it's very much. I think a lot of it's tied to language and culture.
Japanese, do you want your natto?
Oh, natto, yes. Natto. You want to get into Japanese culture, eat that natto first.
Oh yeah, natto was so cheap in Japan, so we had it
nice.
we had it every day.
Is this mine?
Yeah, it's all yours.
Thanks.
It's spicy, careful.
Okay, I see that spice.
Are you having this? Or I think
Oh, you can have it, thank you.
it's the last one.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what else was it in Japan.
Everything's just very organized. I like the fact that everything's very well organized. And the thing is now, I mean, at least at the major cities, because we were in Kyoto, Osaka, and Tokyo, right? There's a lot of signs in English in general. And the ones that are not, you can Google Translate.
You use Google Translate a lot though.
Yeah, I mean for shopping, I use Google Translate a lot, definitely.
What signs? Oh yeah, because you were reading the signs. I was.
So just following me.
Yeah, I just follow you. That's it. What drives me crazy is the lack of public trash cans. I mean, I think you kind of get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
We just because when we do grocery shopping, you can pack okay, so the grocery shop, you get your groceries, then you go to the counter, and then they calculate everything, and then you pay, and then you're supposed to go to another area. It's a packing area where you can pack your bags and all that. And they actually have like small little plastic bags. So I know it's not very good for the environment, but anyway, so we took those plastic bags, we packed our stuff, and then we recycled those plastic bags. So I put that all in my bag, and then when we needed to throw the trash, then it goes into those bags, and then we have to take them home and throw it at home. And then you need to sort all your garbage and all that. But I guess in Europe you also have to like sort everything. But it wasn't a huge thing.
No,
though.
it's not a huge thing.
I mean, we kind of knew that's how things are.
I think a lot of people, when they travel to Japan, the ones when I see videos of people very shocked about it, they just didn't do their research. They just haven't seen videos about Japanese culture.
No, I think Don is just acting very bougie and privileged.
Okay.
Right? It's like, why does he drive you crazy?
It's not a big deal. Like, just
It
put
wasn't a big deal.
You just put it inside a bag
And you just take your
then you
trash
take it
bag.
home and then you. It's very unlikely that you're gonna have a situation where you have massive amounts of trash when you're outside. It's very unlikely. And even if you did, the locations where you are more likely to have large amounts of trash, for example, nearby a supermarket or something, because you buy some food and you can. Okay, there are trash cans in Japan, but usually they're very strategically located at a place where you do need to throw a lot of trash. So at the parks, they had like the trash and recycling, or the big parks with tourists, those are available.
Oh, we're shaking the whole thing.
And then if you go to every time you see a vending machine, they will have the recycling bin right next to the vending machine. So if
the convenience stores all have trash
convenience stores will have the
And the
rubbish bin inside the store. Because
the malls and all that.
A lot of people are gonna buy all the takeaway on onigiri and takeaway like everything that you can heat up and to eat there, like all this instant,
all the convenience
all the
foods.
convenience store food. So you can eat at the store and then you can throw it there.
Yeah. Apparently you're not supposed to walk around and eat your food.
Yeah, you're supposed to sit down.
It's kind of frowned upon.
Yeah, that's the
You're
cultural
not
thing.
respecting
You're
your
not
food.
respecting your
Which
food.
is true,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, convenience was my go-to to throw my stuff away when I'm out and about. I wanted to say like that's because Don, you bought a lot of stuff. We packed our own food. Like for breakfast, we always pack our own breakfast. So we had all our food containers and all that. So we didn't need to throw stuff around.
You didn't have to
Out.
throw that much.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like a lot of all the convenient food, right? It's not a lot of packaging. It's very small. Like so, if you had a small plastic bag, or if you eat there, then you can just throw it there. But it's not very difficult. You just need to understand where you can throw it, or where you can keep it, or just be aware. It's just something that people do. You keep it inside your bag, and then you throw it when you get home.
I thought it was good because like in Malaysia, you have all the trash cans everywhere.
Yeah,
but
it's overflowing.
But yeah, all the monkeys get to it.
Yeah.
Or like it's always.
I think because they got rid of most of the public trash cans, it's like so clean because there's no trash.
Yeah, I think people just get
The
used
roads
to.
are so clean.
Yeah, it's so much cleaner. Like.
Even like the drains and stuff, the water is so clean.
Okay.
I think Asian films are becoming a bigger thing in the Western world in recent years, especially South Korea and Japan a little bit too. I really like some Asian films. Yeah, I think there's a lot of effort to introduce Asian film in different parts of the world. I mean, even here as well, there's a lot of people like South Korean films and TV shows and artists, and Japanese TV shows and artists. Chinese, actually, like we get a lot. We get like from China, we get from South Korea, we get from Japan.
We were always getting from Hong Kong and China.
Hong Kong and China forever lah.
Oh, and all the Bollywood shows.
And Bollywood. So
And all
I
that.
think if you go,
But now, yeah, like the Korean and the Japanese.
Korean and
because
Japanese,
they started winning the. Film
they started
awards,
winning
right?
awards. Also, like Japanese culture is like weeb culture, right? So it's all the anime and anime films, video games. A lot of that, is big like all around the world. South Korean, I think the biggest thing is K-pop, and then the film industry started making an impact.
When did we go to Korea? 2015, is it?
Probably 2015.
Yeah, that was like it was really eye-opening to see how they just a lot of arts and
Yeah.
culture and entertainment lah.
That's why I like what the film festivals do. They are very international.
Bitcoin says, I know enough Japanese to say I will fight for love, world peace, and the blue sky. But that's about it. You can guess what I watch.
Anime, is it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch.
I don't know.
I only watch like the Japanese cooking shows.
She watch Japanese cooking shows, I watch anime.
I watch the one that the dog can cook. The dog comes out and then cook Japanese food.
So interesting.
The dog makes sushi. It's so funny.
Oh, true. As a kid, I watched a lot of anime TV shows. Yeah, it's interesting because when I think, where was it? we were talking to one of your friends, one of the people that we met, and I said I love anime, like I actually love, but I think what I read from what she said, it's a thing that in Japan it's a thing that kids like. It's for kids. Okay. More tokusatsu, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. Yeah, it's the live action ones.
Yeah. I think Bitcoin wasn't one of your social media handles Kamen Rider or something like that. Well, let me see.
Yeah, that would be very big in like.
No, on Twitter he's Smart Brain.
I love Pokemon, to be honest. Pokemon's amazing.
You went.
I went to the Pokemon Center in I think Osaka and Tokyo. So they have all the merch. Didn't buy anything, but they have all the merch. They have so many Pikachus. Oh, so cute. And they in Osaka they had the Pokemon Cafe. Yeah. So Pikachu is literally there with all the food.
Actually, I don't watch Japanese anime because I didn't understand it, so I don't watch it.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I think she has other things she would rather watch.
Yeah. No, when I was younger, I was like watching National Geographic, trying to be smart, you know.
That's why she's smart.
Like Smart Brain.
Funny. Okay, I think we should go off soon.
Smart Brain, the evil organization in Kamen Rider.
Oh.
See, I knew it had something to do with. Yeah.
I recently watched Tokyo Story, a very old film from Japan, but great. Tokyo Story. I'm not sure whether I watched that. Need to check it out.
Yeah, Watermelon Night. What I watched today was Chef Julia Dunaway. She was making vegan sushi on Chef AJ's show. So, and Chef Julia is like half Japanese, so.
I think on TikTok I follow Matcha Samurai. He's the guy. He always like he tell you Japanese people, then he laugh.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about it.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but
I love it.
Oh! There's that guy, the Gao guy.
That's quite cool.
What's his name? I can't remember.
I don't remember. You watch him.
Yeah, on YouTube there's this YouTuber. I can't remember. Is it Irene? I don't know, but I was watching it because just to find out. Because he was talking about the sakura and he was talking about like how to get to the airport and all that stuff. But anyway, he has a huge following and then he walks around and then people come out and say hi to him and then he has this thing that you have to go out. Ow. And then he always takes a picture together, then he gives them a card. He's like, I have a greeting card for you.
So nice.
Okay lah.
Okay.
But anyway, yes, she was in the other bundles too, wasn't she? Yeah. Chef Julia Dunaway was in the plant-based bundle. She came up with 2 ebooks on I think plant-based Japanese cookbook and then plant-based Japanese cookbook too. Yeah. And then today she showed she was showing how to roll sushi properly, how to make sushi rice properly. And then like how you want it to have grains and how it should be body temperature and things like that. So a lot of good tips from there. Because she was in Japan for 4 years when she was with the military apparently. Yeah. She was with the military in Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, but her mother was Japanese, so she's half Japanese. Oh, Bitcoin is a request.
Don't forget the outro wrap us.
I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm really tired. I don't even know. And that's all that we have for today's show, friends. I can't even rhyme anymore. It's the end. Thank you.
Alright, thanks guys for joining us. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So remember the plant-based bundle is happening from 5th to the 14th of July. Click the link in my bio if you're interested, and if you want to get it, it's only $50 for 110 plus ebooks and courses, and it's worth $4,000. Yeah, so if you want to support me and what I do, please use the link in my bio to get it. I also have a raw vegan Malaysian food course as well, also link in the bio, but if you're not sure how to get it, you can always DM me if you're interested in raw vegan food. Yeah. watermelon and lime says that so much fun. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much for hanging out with
Yeah,
us.
we were about to end, but yeah, you joined us, so that was cool. Yeah,
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, and whoever is going for the Green Fiesta tomorrow,
See you there.
We'll see you there. Come up and say hello. We'll be happy to take pictures.
Hang out.
Hang
I'll
out.
try to tell a bad joke.
Yeah, he might tell a bad joke, and we'll
Beware.
eat a lot of food. And we'll jump on the trampoline. I'm looking forward to that. Jumping on the trampoline if I can.
Jump.
Okay, guys. All right. See you guys.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.